I love this question. So let's talk about enmeshment and why it's important that you understand your relationship to it. Just as a rule out, I'm not saying that you have it, but we're normally not aware that we're leaking energy. And most of us that are leaking and are in enmeshed patterns are doing so from like being under the spell of dysfunction, where we think I'm just loving my family and we're staying chronically confused, chronically sick, stressed out, and low self-worth. So it has major implications and dire consequences if we don't address. If you're running chronic enmeshment patterns, it just means that you're not fully autonomous yet, which means you don't yet understand where you begin and another person ends. It could be with one person, it could be with multiple people, usually family members. It basically means that your energies are intermingled and there's some part of your energy and your psychology that's merged, which is why when we're enmeshed, we do things like, I'm not even going to ask my mom if I can skip this visit because she'll be mad, so I'm just going to show up. Like we start to like sense into other people and make decisions based on whether they'll get mad at us. And we feel unsafe and triggered and dysregulated when they get upset because we're not yet fully autonomous. Like you have to get that you were never meant to hold anybody else's energy in your field and channel except your own, which means that having someone else's energy all up in your business means that you're in chronic stress, chronic organismic distress all the time, which is a leak, a drain, right? Because enmeshment means that we're not aware. We're unconsciously leaking this energy. That's your precious life force energy. This is why this matters. That's the same energy when it's leaking that way that you can't hold personal power, that you can't hold your boundaries with and your spine upright with and build your life with. Because when we're enmeshed, we feel safe when another person is in a good mood. We think that's where our safety comes from, is walking on eggshells. But actual safety comes in understanding and knowing who the fuck we are and knowing that we're safe even if other people are upset, mad at us, disappointed. So when we heal our enmeshment patterns, we're fully autonomous. We're locked and loaded in the ecstasy and sanctuary of our own energy because nobody's getting in, because everybody's out. All the interlopers and freeloaders are now kicked out of our aura, which is exactly what I teach you to do inside of Navigating Family Dysfunction, which is a meticulous, high-level skill set that will help you lead your family with love, get unenmeshed, and get free as fuck.